Ready?
On a scorching Monday in July, over 1,200 cadet candidates arrive at the U.S. Military Academy for Reception Day. Also known as R Day, it marks the beginning of their time at Westpoint.
All day long, the new cadets will do a transformation from their civilian status and at the end of the day take their oath to serve our nation in the Army.
Why did you decide to come to Westpoint?
Both my brothers went here, and it's a great school, and I wanted to join the Army afterwards, so there's no better school to do that.
All of my uncles, they served in the Army, and they're telling me that all about the school, how great, and all the leaders that came from it, so I just want to follow their footsteps.
Westpoint is located about 50 miles north of New York City. It's in the Hudson Highlands. It's called Westpoint because it's located on the western point of the Hudson River where it bends. George Washington recognized this as a strategic point of interest because the British had to tack as they came through the Hudson River. It's the longest continuously garrisoned military installation in the United States.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you to the United States Military Academy at West Point.
After a short orientation, the cadet candidates have 60 seconds to say goodbye to their families. For the next 6 weeks, contact with family members, if any, is extremely limited. Once they leave Eisenhower Hall, the cadet candidates are now called New Cadets.
New Cadets! Move! Let's go! Up to the tape!
You'll move along the wall, am I understood?
Yes, sir. Speaker special! Look straight forward!
In 2018, to be accepted at Westpoint, you must be a United States citizen, in good physical condition, pass a medical exam to be able to be commissioned in the Army, and have high academic achievement.
Iron soldier!
Tuition at Westpoint is free, but the cadets commit to years of service after graduation.
After their 4 years at Westpoint, they've committed to 5 years active duty in the Army with 3 years in the reserve component.
All right, new cadets, get there.
The new cadets are issued physical training, or PT uniforms,
You cadet, you better close this gap!
along with a bag that holds everything they're allowed to carry for the next 6 weeks. Their next stop? The barber shop. Only the male new cadets are required to cut their hair. The female new cadets get to keep their locks.
Hi, how are you? Thinking about Westpoint? What do you think? Maybe? Brother and sister here? Pretty exciting.
Westpoint started admitting women in 1976. Today, more than 20% of the cadets are female.
Over 24% of the class of 2022 are women.
Close that gap, new cadets, close that gap!
So we've seen a huge surge, not only in the interest in women applicants, but also the retention of women cadets.
The new cadets are assigned to companies, where they learn the basics of taking orders
You wait for all commands! Do not do things on your own initiative!
and marching in formation.
Right, new cadets!
We have upperclassmen from the junior and senior classes that are here leading the new cadets.
Let's go! Do you want your boots or not? They better be in the bag!
So this is a leadership laboratory, not only for our new cadets, but also for our upper class as they work on their leadership skills.
Everything the new cadets learn on our day culminates in the oath ceremony. Family members gather for one last look at the class of 2022 before basic training begins.
New cadets, raise your right hand and repeat after me.
One of the most common traits that I see of West Point applicants is they want to be part of a team that's bigger than themselves.
Those who complete the rigorous 6 weeks of basic training will be formally accepted into the Corps of Cadets.
It's gonna be a long 6 weeks. I can tell you that. It's gonna be. I'll get through it, take it day by day, but I know it's gonna be long. It's gonna be hard, but I'm prepared for it.
I feel like it's gonna suck, but in the end, it's all worth it.
All of us know what to expect, really. We just go in there, you know, get yelled at a little bit, get on the bus, get yelled at some more.
I think it's going to be fun. You know, everybody always talks about it's going to be a miserable time, but I think if you embrace the suck, it's going to be okay. You're going to get through it.